Several weeks ago, one South Jordan resident was on her morning walk when she heard yelling behind her, and next thing she knew, she was hit by an e-bike. Now, she hasn't been able to return home due to those injuries. I'm Carolina Hassett, and officials tell me they've seen an increase in these incidents, which leaves the question of what needs to be done.
I know he was trying to avoid running over me, but inevitably it just happened. And I fell down in the ravine and he ran over me. Next thing I know is he's going back the other direction.
Nancy Brisbay has been walking on the Jordan River Parkway Trail for 10 years and has never experienced something like this.
I knew that there was something definitely wrong with my legs.
But that changed on August 12th when she was hit by an e-bike and has been staying with relatives since due to her injuries.
Tibia and the fibula are both broken. In two spots.
Soren Simonson from the Jordan River Commission says these accidents have been on the rise since the pandemic.
There's just a lot of congestion on the trail as it's become more popular over the last several years. And with this proliferation of more mobile devices, it's just creating lots of issues.
On the Jordan River Parkway Trail, e-bikes are allowed but must be ridden using the pedals instead of the throttle, since motorized vehicles are not allowed.
That's one of the challenges, is that we have 100 jurisdictions across the Wasatch Front. They all establish their own regulations.
He added that speed is the biggest contributor of these accidents.
Speed limits are not well established. There's blind corners, and when you meet somebody going the other direction or even the same direction, but they may be moving slowly, that creates unsafe conditions.
Simonson says they are working to get more established speed limits and are encouraging residents to read signs and pay attention to their surroundings. South Jordan PD last told us they were still looking for the person who hit Brisbay, but she's thankful bystanders were able to help her on the trail that day.
I was angry the first few days because I kept seeing his face constantly. You know what? There were way too many good people there. And that's just kind of how I looked at it.
In South Jordan, Carolina Hassett, Fox 13 News, Utah.